I find myself lost in thoughts, wishing desperately for the power to turn back time. There's a deep ache within me, a yearning to rewind the clock and relive those moments when our love was fresh, untainted by the mistakes that now haunt my every thought. Oh, how I wish to go back, to fall in love with you once more, but this time with a heart brimming with wisdom and a soul filled with the resolve to never repeat the errors of the past. In this imagined journey back in time, I envision a love story unfolding anew, each chapter penned with the utmost care and devotion. As I trace the contours of this reverie, I see myself standing before you, bearing my heart with a vulnerability I had not known before. I want to make you feel cherished, adored, and truly valued as the incredible person that you are. At the starting point of our rekindled romance, I want to shower you with all the love and respect that you deserve. I want to court you with a gentleness that speaks of my sincerest intentions, to win not just your heart but your trust once again. The thought of asking for your hand in marriage fills me with a joy that dances on the edges of my imagination. I envision myself humbly seeking permission from your parents, eager to embark on this new journey with their blessings. And then, the day arrives, the day of our wedding. I imagine a ceremony filled with love, laughter, and the promise of forever. As you stand before me, radiant in white, my heart swells with an overwhelming sense of gratitude for having you by my side. Vows exchanged, promises made, we step into our new life together, hand in hand, hearts intertwined. In this second chance at love, every day is a canvas on which we paint our dreams and desires. We discover new facets of each other, learning to navigate the intricacies of our quirks and habits with patience and understanding. There are moments of adjustment, of compromise, but each one is a testament to the depth of our commitment. I envision us sharing small joys, the morning coffee shared in comfortable silence, the laughter that fills our home, the quiet moments of intimacy that speak volumes without words. Our love grows, blossoming like a delicate flower nurtured by the tender care of two souls intertwined. In this reverie, I reflect on the mistakes of the past with a heavy heart. I acknowledge the pain I have caused you, the tears that stained your cheeks, and the moments of doubt that lingered in your eyes. I want to erase those memories, to replace them with ones filled with laughter, love, and unwavering support. This connection between us, it is sacred. It has changed me in ways I never thought possible. I have come to understand the depth of your love, the unwavering dedication that beats within your heart. Where once I saw weakness in your silence, I now recognize it as a testament to your love, a love so profound that it held you steadfast even in the face of my mistakes. I am filled with shame for the way I behaved in the past, for the pain I inflicted upon you. But I am also filled with a fierce determination to make things right. You deserve to be cherished, pampered, and respected in every sense of the word. As I stand before you in this reverie, my heart laid bare, I want nothing more than to be the partner that you truly deserve. I want to spend my days loving you, honoring you, and building a future filled with happiness and contentment. So, in this imagined journey back in time, I make a solemn vow to love you fiercely, to cherish you deeply, and to never let the fire of our love dim. This second chance is a gift, one that I will hold close to my heart, nurturing it with every beat. And as the scenes of this reverie fade into the gentle whispers of reality, I am filled with a renewed sense of hope. For even though I cannot turn back time, I can step forward with a heart brimming with love and a soul committed to making every moment with you count. Yes, I may not have the power to turn back time, but I have something far more precious, a second chance with you. And this time, I will make it count. Today feels like an eternity, my love. The weight on my shoulders, on my very being, is crushing. It's as though the world has conspired to make every breath a laborious task. My head, oh, it's like a leaden balloon tethered to my neck, threatening to pull me under its suffocating weight. I can't seem to shake this feeling of unease, this creeping sense of dread that coils around my chest and refuses to let go. It's a strange sensation, like I'm drowning in a sea of emotions, unable to find the surface for a gasp of air. This heaviness, this unbearable burden, it's not just physical, it's a weight on my soul. Something is gnawing at me from within, an insidious force that I can't quite name. Is it the mounting pressures of life, the expectations piled upon me like bricks in a wall? Or is it something deeper, something darker that lurks in the shadows of my mind? I feel on the brink of tears, my emotions raw and unbridled. But the thought of letting them flow freely, of surrendering to the torrent of anguish that threatens to consume me, it terrifies me. What if my family hears? What if they worry, their concern adding another layer to this suffocating blanket of despair? So, I hold it in, this storm raging within me, the tears burning behind my eyes, threatening to spill over at any moment. There's a desperate ache in my chest, a longing for solace, for comfort that seems just out of reach. All I want is for someone to come and hold me, to wrap me in their arms and let me weep until there are no tears left. I yearn for the release, the catharsis of letting go, of surrendering to the embrace of another and finding sanctuary in their warmth. In your arms, my love, I find refuge. There's a safety, a familiarity that soothes the jagged edges of my fractured soul. With you, I don't have to pretend. I don't have to plaster on a smile and feign normalcy. You see me, truly see me, in all my brokenness and vulnerability, and yet you love me still. But tonight, even your love feels distant, a mere whisper against the cacophony of my inner turmoil. I am adrift in a sea of despair, my heart heavy with sorrow, my mind a whirlwind of chaotic thoughts. I crave your touch, your presence beside me, grounding me in this storm. It's not just the weight of my emotions that weighs me down, it's the burden of pretending. Pretending that everything is alright, that I am alright, when the truth is far darker. I am tired, bone-weary from the effort of wearing this mask of normalcy for the world to see. If only I could scream, if only I could let loose this torrent of pain that threatens to consume me. But even that feels impossible, trapped behind the walls of my own making, afraid of the judgment, the misunderstanding that awaits me on the other side. Please, my love, hear me. See me for who I truly am, not the facade I present to the world. Look into my eyes and see the turmoil within, the silent plea for understanding, for compassion. I am not asking for solutions, for answers to this labyrinth of emotions that confound me. All I ask is for you to hold me, to be my anchor in this storm. I long for the peace of sleep, for the respite it promises from this unending torment. But even that eludes me, my restless mind refusing to quiet its ceaseless chatter. I am weary to my very bones, aching for the oblivion of sleep that never comes. If only I could cry, if only I could release this dammed-up river of tears that threatens to engulf me. Maybe then, the blockages within me would clear, the weight on my heart lifted, if only for a moment. But for now, I am here, lost in this maelstrom of emotions, reaching out to you across the chasm of my despair. Please, my love, come to me. Hold me tightly and let me find solace in your arms. You are the only one who can truly understand, the only one who sees me, broken and battered, and loves me all the same. I am not asking for miracles, just a moment of respite from this unrelenting storm. Please, be there for me, hold me close, and let me cry until there are no tears left to shed. Maybe then, in the quiet of the night, I will find the peace I so desperately seek.